Hi guys, and welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony, and you guys already know that I am here with the What with the Mess. Now this will be a Black Tea short where I provide you a celebrity gossip topic in just under 2 to 3 minutes. So child, let's talk about Ari Fletcher for Vogue, a fake Vogue fashion editor coming out to call Ari Fletcher fraudulent, and then people believing that it could be Ra Ali, allegedly. This is a mess. Now it all started yesterday when Ari Fletcher took to her Instagram account to let everybody know that she was going to be featured in British Vogue. This is what Ari had to say. Really at a loss for words. Ari for Vogue at British Vogue. So thankful. Huge thanks to House of Traviant for helping me be a part of this amazing magic. Your work so hard, and it shows through every piece of fabric you touch. The official release is April, and I just found out today that I'll be in the May issue as well. Wow, I can't wait to give all my friends and families official copies of the magazine. The idea of this look is urban editorial. So dope. Shout out to the team, Arrogant Tay, etc. Now what Ari was saying was that she's going to be featured in what we call an ad space. So different designers are able to purchase ad spaces in the magazines where you're able to see and go through to see more local artists and also order from artists who may not have a huge platform like someone like Versace, for example. Now after this happened, so many people actually poured out love to Ari for getting her first feature in British Vogue. One person saying this: Ari being excited to be in Vogue shouldn't have turned into something else. And finally, Ari Fletcher is not on that damn Vogue cover. It's an article about the designer, and she's modeling the look inside the issue, not on it. Now I can see how a lot of people feel a little bit of a ways because people did believe that she was on the cover, but to Ari's defense, she did not put that she was on the cover in her caption. However, in the picture that she showed, she said Vogue, and it had it in the back of her. The font was different, but it did seem that she was on the cover. A lot of her friends and family also tweeted out that she was on the cover, so a lot of people did feel like she was being fraudulent, allegedly. Now, she did take to Twitter to respond, and this is what Ari Fletcher had to say. Baby, if I could pay to be in Vogue, I would have been in there a long time ago. Now, after this happened, there was a British Vogue editor who actually came out to call out Ari Fletcher, but it turned out that this person wasn't really an editor at Vogue, and people are believing that it could be Ra Ali. Now this is what the fake editor had to say. Being in our advertising section is very different from being featured in our publication. Anyone can purchase advertising space in our classifieds. Using fake font of our masthead to insinuate you are in our publication covered cover space is incredibly insulting to our actual cover stars. She was simply a model in a designer's paid advertisement space. And finally, it's her fraudulently saying Ari for Vogue and using the fake font, insinuating she's on the cover or in a spread. It's not the feature unless you see it mentioned on our official Instagram or other social media outlets. Chill, a miss. Now several people did take to the comments to voice their opinions about Ari potentially insinuating that she was on the Vogue cover and not really being on the Vogue cover. A mess. One Black Twitter user saying this: I don't care if I was in Vogue, I'd be there happy too. The girls just don't like Ari, and that's okay too, because reading her caption, she never said she was on the cover, and I agree. Now I want to say shout out to Gossip of the City because she actually did the research to find that the page that goes by Hannah J was not the real Hannah J, who is a Vogue editor. Now this is what Gossip of the City had to say: I do this in my sleep, case closed. I feel sorry for everyone once I retire because this is what you'll be left with. When you cheat the process, you cheat the people. Y'all better be careful whose pages y'all help grow. If it's not too many real bloggers left. This is sick. See y'all in a few weeks if you're not on my Patreon. Now as you guys see, this is the real person on the screen. This person is not an editor for British Vogue. She's actually a TV presenter who does not do magazines and was the former Miss Great Britain. So this is a hot mess. Now there was also a fan page that accused Ra Ali of being the person behind this fake page. This is what the fan page had to say. Ra Ali made a fake page and impersonated a Vogue editor. This is sick AF. Now while I did do my research, this page was not created by Ra Ali. So I want to tell you guys that from looking at the receipts, not only for Gossip of the City, but also Ari Fletcher, I do not see Ra Ali anywhere involved in this, and it has been brought out that this fake blogger or editor is actually a current TV presenter. She's not black, she is a white woman. Now before I wrap up this video, Ari Fletcher did take to Twitter today to not only address some of the haters, but also the fake page that called her out. This is what Ari had to say: they hate to see a young girl winning. I Promise I'ma give them hell until the end. And finally, don't let anyone ever tell you what you can't do. You're reading this, you can do whatever you want. The world is yours. Own it, dream it, and live it. And I agree. Moneybagg Yo also came to his girlfriend's defense after everyone was coming for Ari for this Vogue cover. This is what Moneybagg Yo had to say. At Ari the Don, they don't want to see you do good or better than them. F them. Let them know you're just getting started. More pressure on the way. Now Ari did respond, and this is what she had to say. I just love you. This moment is a dream and I'm soaking it in. Thanks for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Beyond words. So let me know what you guys think about this topic down below. How do you feel about Ari in British Vogue? Do you think she should have posted the actual spread first to kind of give people an idea that she wasn't on the cover? Also, what are your thoughts about this fake editor coming out to call out Ari? Do you think this would be the same way if Ari may not be black? Also, what do you guys think about people insinuating that Ra Ali was behind the page? Now that you know she wasn't, how do you feel about that? I look forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, ping that bell notification so you never miss when I upload, and give this video a huge thumbs up so I can be exposed to more great subscribers like you. I love you guys, to the moon and back, and we'll chop it up down below. Bye babes.